Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to do a collective reading, what you need to know. Keep in mind, this is going to be general collective. It may not resonate. It may resonate. Only take what does resonate. Make sure you use your intuition to discern what the message is for you. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. What does the collective need to know at this time? What do they need to know that's going to serve their highest good? What do they need to hear? Okay, we've got inner child coming out, number 16. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to hear? We also have sadness, number 5. Unleash your creativity, number 31. So let's take a look with the book with each one of those. We also have wild hidden at the bottom of the deck, number 15. You could be 31 years old. The month of May, the month of July, the month of June could be significant for you. So let's first look at inner child. It says, your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little. Get out of your comfort zone and have some fun. In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel uninhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be the strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure and help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold. Or it can make you behave in childish ways, bringing up anxiety, fear, and suspicion. This lets you know to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, compassion, creativity, talents, and joy. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity and purity. It believes in miracles. It also creates magic in your life. So that is what you need to know first, is that your inner child is speaking out. It's stepping forward, asking you to address something. So the second card we got was sadness, number 5. So the month of May could be significant. Maybe something happened in the month of May for you. Let's take a look at number 5. Okay, so the sadness card says, it's easy to swallow your sadness and hide behind a fake smile. Yet sadness can open the door to your heart and help you assess compassion. When can you truly allow yourself to cry and feel sorrow over the loss of a loved one, a lost opportunity, a broken heart, or a friendship that ended? You cleanse your soul and you allow your heart to heal. Crying and feeling vulnerable can be a sign of strength, which demonstrates your connection to your body. To admit weakness can allow you to know yourself, embrace your limitations, and evolve. Be willing to let go of the cold walls of protection you have created, which make you feel empty and sick. You don't need to get lost in your emotions. Just give yourself time to feel them and let them move through your whole being, cleansing and purifying the heart, body, and soul. So something with your inner child is sad, is acting like on the outside that everything is okay, but something has been lacking with this sadness internally in your heart. Your inner child is stepping forward, wanting you to address the sadness which is within you. And then we have number 34, unleash your creativity. So, I'm sorry, 31. Let's look at 31. It says, your creative talents and abilities are your most powerful assets. Allow your imagination to roam without limits and access new ideas without judging them. It is time for you to be innovative and birth unique creations. If you're feeling stuck, get up and move. Try new things, meet new people, read books, and paint. Concentrate on the area of your life where you need to be creative. Are you a great singer who needs to share your talents with others? Do you have an affinity with gardening? Can you tell powerful stories? Are you technically minded? Can you whip up amazing meals? What is your special flavor of creativity? Whatever it is, give yourself permission and the time to be innovative. The more creative you allow yourself to be, the more fulfilled you're going to feel. So your inner child is asking for something creative, a creative outlet, something that is being pulled on the inside to be able to release this sadness. Now, what we have hidden at the bottom of the deck is wild. So there's something about you wanting to be wild and free and break free of the sadness that you haven't been able to. So let's look at wild, number 15. It says, there is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. Free it and claim the gifts of energy, power, passion, and creativity it offers you. Through suppressing your wild, succulent, outrageous, and untamed self, you dull your senses and you crush your own creativity. You shrink and you lose energy and you become depressed. Your relationships suffer and your rage grows. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, over-serious, and scared. You stop taking chances and you live in mediocrity. I don't know how to say that. Constantly trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you, or hurt you as much as you can yourself. Give in to your wildness and stop living in a sham. This part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, courageous, bold, passionate, and alive. So set it free. So what you need to know is your inner child is asking you to finally release the beast, so to speak. There's something that your inner child is wanting you to be free from so that you can authentically create the life that you truly want and deserve. And you can authentically be who you want and who you deserve to be. Because your inner child is sad right now. So let's clarify, why is there this inner child sadness that the collective has been blocking or ignoring, and there's supposed to be a creative outlet that is supposed to come from this. So why is the inner child for the collective in this state of sadness? Ace of Swords. So you've been refusing what the truth is. You know that on the inside you're sad, but on the outside you pretend not to be. You can see clearly what the truth is, but we do have the lust. So there is some type of temptation that you are wanting when it comes to this wild side, and you know what it is that you truly want and desire, but you're afraid. Your inner child is saying, you know what, don't be afraid. Don't be sad anymore. Yeah, there's an opportunity with the Prince of Discs. There's, it could be an opportunity of commitment, that you've not been able to create the life you want within a relationship. It could be a job opportunity that you fear if you try to go all in that you won't be successful, you won't be good at it, nobody will like it. It could even be a belief system that you don't believe you can create the life you truly want and that opportunities don't come your way. Your inner child is basically feeling like it's being held hostage because you haven't released the sadness that really is self-inflicted. Because with the Ace of Swords, this is about seeing the truth of the situation, that if something isn't working, you're able to cut it away. The sword is able to cut through the thought, the people that are around you, those relationships, the ties and the connections that you have that are making you sad on the inside. Maybe you're in a partnership with somebody that doesn't make your inner child feel good. Maybe they make you feel really sad, but you pretend to act like it's okay. The universe is saying it's finally time. It's finally time for you to be wild and free of the situation that your inner child is asking you to finally step forward and loving yourself. And part of loving yourself is being honest with yourself about why are you sad and what can you do to change it? Because you do have Unleash Your Creativity, which is about letting you know that you can create the life that you truly want and desire, that you have unlimited potential to be able to do that, but you're the only one who's blocking yourself from doing that. So as much as you try to push down, suppress, and ignore what your inner child is calling you to do, the louder and louder they're going to scream. It's like a toddler having a temper tantrum. It's going to just get louder and louder the longer and longer you ignore it. So your best piece of advice, let's find out. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to hear that's going to be their best advice in order to release the sadness that they feel on the inside? What is their advice? I'm hearing that song, gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith. You gotta have faith in yourself. You gotta have faith that you can have whatever it is that your inner child wants to be happy. You can have it. Connect the dots. What is it, the steps you need to do to be wild and free, to be able to be spontaneous again? How to create the life you want, create the job you want, create the relationship you want, create the relationship with your inner child. You got to have faith that you can have this. Having faith and hope that you can release your situation and change it. You can nurture and grow your inner child's relationship with your adult self, the version of who you are to today. There could be some forgiveness that needs to happen. It could be forgiveness that you need to give to yourself of staying in certain situations or circumstances that you know are making you miserable on the inside, where that sadness is lying. That maybe you need to forgive yourself for not listening to your intuition about that person around you or that job that's making you miserable or making you unhappy. There's something about being free or breaking free, having the faith that you can do that, and then forgiving yourself in return. Because it really all is just an experience. And the longer you wait and the longer it takes, the louder that inner child tantrum is going to get. So there's a need for you to forgive yourself that you haven't done it up to this point and just have faith with being able to move forward. Okay, collective, that is what I have for you. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Have a great day. Bye.